Welcome back to the Science of Peace, and today we are talking about focus meditation, or we can call it mental rehearsal, and how it can be used to heal yourself. But not only to heal yourself, it's the same secret to the law of attraction, which is how you manifest. So I'm going to give you some examples from the book You Are the Placebo, and this is science-based examples. First off, let's clear this out. Meditation, the word meditate literally means to become familiar with. And who are you becoming familiar with? Yourself. This goes back to the ancient African proverb, know thyself. It's the same thing. Become familiar with yourself. The more you know yourself, the more you know better. So mental rehearsal is when you actually focus your attention or your energy on something that you're trying to manifest, and something that you're trying to manifest. And just keep this in mind, right? When you concentrate on a particular part of your body, your thought literally will stimulate that part or that region of the brain that regulates that part of the body. For instance, if I want to start focusing on my heart chakra, the particular part in my brain that governs the heart will literally light up on a brain scan. And if I keep doing it every day, like through meditation, and I'm focusing on that certain part of the body, I will eventually change its DNA, because I'm going to send new signals. So if I'm thinking about healing that part of my body, let's say you have cancer somewhere and you're focusing on healing that part of your body every day through that meditation and using that healing, you can literally change the DNA and activate new cells. You can literally up-regulate new cell repairing DNA that will change the way your body functions, and you will down-regulate those cells that are harmful, like those cancer cells. So in this particular study, it's a Harvard study, and it's not related to healing, but it's actually related to music. So what they have done is they had subjects who never played the piano before. They had one group actually mentally rehearse playing the piano, and they did a 5-finger piano exercise for 2 hours a day, 5 days a week, for just 5 days a week. So they mentally rehearsed playing the piano 2 hours a day for 5 days. And then they had another group that actually physically played the piano every day for 5 days, 2 hours a day, and did the same thing. Do you know that the group that mentally rehearsed, the group that never touched the piano, the group that never saw the piano, they had the same changes in the brain as the group that actually was playing the piano? So do you know what that means? It doesn't matter whether you are mentally rehearsing it, practicing it in your mind, or whether it really happened in real life. It doesn't matter. Your body doesn't know the difference. So this is the same thing with the law of attraction. When you focus your energy on something, you send your energy to that something that you're thinking about. And when it's in relation to your body, it actually will change the DNA. They did another experiment, 30 people over a 12-week period, where they exercised their little fingers. And they had one group that mentally rehearsed exercising their little finger. So they didn't really move their little finger. They only mentally rehearsed it. Then they had another group that literally and physically lifted their little finger. The group that physically did it in real life, so in their brain scan, in their brain changes, they increased the strength of their little finger by 53%. But the group that only imagined doing it and never actually lifted a finger, guess what their increase was? 35%. Now imagine if you get good at mentally rehearsing. And there's more studies, and I could go on and on and on, but if you want to know more about them, get the book You Are the Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza. But I simply highlighted those particular studies because I find it amazing that literally your thoughts can change your DNA, and you can literally heal yourself without a drug. You can heal yourself with thought alone. And then on the flip side, you can do the same. You can kill yourself with thought alone. But that's just how powerful you are, because you are the temple. And the more you meditate, you know what I'm saying, the more you know yourself, the more you know yourself, the more you know better. Islam. So subscribe on my YouTube channel. Click the link in the bio. This is The Science of Peace. Thank you for joining me. I self-law and master. Peace.